be a guest on the Truth XTD Uncensored? Real stories, bold truth? Well, join us as an animated guest and share your journey. We're live every Thursday. Don't miss out on the chance to be a part of the real deal. Call 504-688-5381.
XTD. Thanks for tuning in to A.T.E. Productions. The real deal. The real deal.
Uncensored. Get up on your seat now. Cause you know what time it is. XTD. When you wanna know the deal. XTD. When you need to know what's real. XTD. If you want it all the time.
When truth steps in, everything moves. The Truth XTD Uncensored podcast. Real talk, raw stories, and soulful energy.
This week, guest Malik Moor. This week episode of Tales of the Inmate. Malik lies in bed and dreams.
What's the business, Samir? Are you ready?
Ready. When's showtime?
Let's chat on the move. We can kick it on the way there. I don't want to risk missing out on this opportunity.
Sir, late. I'm Samir. I stay ready. Might I ask? What opportunity? Could you please tell me more information about the YouTube videos?
Yeah, Samir. This Saturday on YouTube, A.T.E Entertainment Productions will premiere new episodes and weekly. The first episode of Tales of Inmates will be uploaded today, so I don't want to miss it. I'll be featured as one of the characters with my voice, and I'm so excited. Make sure you follow. And oh yeah, tell all your friends.
Malik wakes up.
Malik, a parole board denied me again.
Damn.
XTD.
Turn our back on our family. Through the storm, made us who we are. Embrace the hate from our enemies.
All right. Welcome to the Truth XTD Uncensored Animated Podcast. You already know, it's your girl, XTD, bringing you real talk, no filter, and with me is my lovely co-host.
And I'm your girl, Nikki New. And today's episode is different, y'all. We got some real life situations unfolding.
Nikki, why are you looking so nervous?
I know you lying. We do have an ex-con coming in the building. I don't play with that.
Girl, relax. Ain't nobody coming for
I
you.
don't know that.
Nikki, that man don't want this animated stuff. Girl, get the door.
All right. If my stuff come up missing, I'm blaming you.
Mr. Malik Moor in the house, baby. All the way from South Carolina. Why are you looking at me like that? I see you looking.
Yeah, this is Malik Moor. G-Music for life. Yeah, I'm glad to be in the house, y'all. Thank you for inviting me, Miss Teedy. I'm looking at you like that because you look extra special, you know what I'm saying? I can't help it, you know? Come on. I ain't the only one you have the effect on.
All right. Okay, let me stop. Can you share with us the experience of being incarcerated?
Well, one of my main experiences that really impacted me was this guy had already did 36 years. And they was like telling him to pack up. It's time for him to go home. The guy been on medication. He shuffled his feet and went in the room and slammed the door. I was stuck for a second. I asked the guys like, what happened? Just like, man, the man been locked up so long, all his family, everybody gone. You know what I'm saying? All I see him every day doing is smoking cigarettes and taking his medication, acting like traditional inmate. So he got so institutionalized that that's the only place he know. He didn't want to go no place. I made my mind up right then to keep my mind outside of the box, think outside the box. That's the only way you can survive. You got to think outside the box. Otherwise, you can become so institutionalized when it's time to go, You could be like, that man don't want to go.
Wow, that's incredible. What advice would you give to the youth today going down the same path?
My best advice to give you is what I learned from Malcolm X. Malcolm X said the penitentiary is a strict college. So when you come in prison, the best you can do is learn as much as you can. Understand you got nothing but solitary time to learn. On the street and everything, you don't have that time. People calling you, bothering you, you running behind women and stuff like that, which I do, you know. But in the penitentiary, you got nothing but solitary time to really focus and concentrate. When you focus and concentrate, use that time as a time to focus and concentrate on correcting yourself on what are mistakes that led you there. That's the best piece of advice I can give you.
Right. So, how did you mentally and emotionally prepare for freedom and family life after so many years behind bars?
It's kind of hard to mentally, emotionally prepare to enter society because a lot of us is thinking about just fighting and violence and stuff like that. We're not thinking about the little things like going into a store and doing a self-checkout with a simple Snicker bar. I looked at a Snicker bar in the store and had wanted a Snicker bar, but was actually scared to buy it because I didn't know how to. So it's the small things that really another inmate had to teach you how to prepare for.
What were the biggest hurdles you faced in reconnecting with society? Things people might not realize are difficult.
One of the biggest hurdles is basically catching up without letting other people know that you're catching up and sticking out like a sore thumb. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of embarrassing when you go in the store and you really don't know how to use the self-checkout. People looking at you like, what in the world? Like, what's wrong with him? You know, and then like going in Walmart got everything by signs and sections, everything sectioned off. So really you're supposed to be able to go in Walmart and do everything yourself, do the self-checkout, use your card, put your PIN number in and leave out. See, a lot of stuff I didn't know. So it's just basic things that you gotta know, you know what I'm saying, to reconnect with society. And basically, you can't be scared to learn from the kids because the kids could be the one who teach you. The kids know more than adults about technology. So it just catching up with technology is the biggest hurdle.
All right, y'all. Time to pause for the cause and take a commercial break. But we'll be right back with Mr. Malik Moor, the lovely Nikki New with real life situations, and of course your girl, A.T.E, with my final thoughts. Don't y'all go nowhere. We'll be right back.
All in perfect timing.
What has been the most unexpected joy or privilege of freedom that you never imagined appreciating so much?
I guess the biggest thing about freedom that was unexpected was just being in the car and driving by myself, you know what I'm saying? Having the option, the freedom of going where I want, making this turn if I want to, stop at this gas station, having so many different choices of what you can do. You know what I'm saying? That's freedom when you got a choice to be able to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Where our person telling you no, you can't do it or ask for permission. You have to ask them how you can just do it yourself.
What are you doing now?
Right now, what I'm really trying to do is to get my paralegal degree and get inside a law firm. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing so much legal work on a day-to-day basis that if I can get with a law firm or either I'm planning on joining the NAACP in Beaufort, South Carolina. You know, so I'm trying to get with some type of big firm, either join the NAACP, get my paralegal license, join the actual law firm to be able to branch out and do more. I love doing legal work, which gives me joy. So that's when my main focus is to really pursue my dreams and, you know what I'm saying, really becoming a lawyer to ultimately becoming a judge.
All right, Malik. Now tell everyone where to find you and what's the hottest animated podcast out there.
You can find the most hottest animated podcast with A.T.E Entertainment. Yeah, A.T.E Entertainment is the hottest. Go on YouTube and look it up, baby.
All right. Shouts out to Mr. Malik Moor giving us the wisdom and the scoop. If you want to find Malik, you can go on his Instagram and Facebook under Malik Moor, MalikMoor. Thank you, Malik. We appreciate you. Now we're getting ready to pause for another cause and take a commercial break. We'll be right back with the lovely Miss Nikki New.
New book launching. A.T.E Book of Poems. Discover the heartfelt poetry of Katrina Hearst and her touching collection. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and paperback. Dive into the powerful reflection, emotional truth, and poetic wisdom that speaks to your soul. Grab your copy today and let your journey begin. Click the link available on Amazon for just $14.99. Welcome back to today's Culture Report. I'm your girl, Nikki New. In today's Culture Report, things just got emotional behind bars. Sources say prisoners nationwide are losing someone or no one. Not in prison breaks. We're just talking about relationships, y'all. Turns out the ride or die is only riding until the phone calls hits the 6-minute mark and the commissary runs out. Now that's a real life situation. In other Culture Report, one inmate said she waited, but then she posted her new boo with the caption, "Second chance hits different." Now that's brutal. In other trending news, A.I. is now making love songs. Rappers are still beefing with a Brewster, and now somehow Crocs are back in style. But with the Spurs in 2025 is wow. That's your total unqualified but hilarious, accurate update. Tune in or tap out. We're here for it all. Now for my news recap report. Hype, fast talking, and wild energy. This week on the Culture Report recap, we've got drama, delusion, and a surprising amount of jailhouse romance. Let's recap. Prison breaks up are trending. Apparently, love behind bars has an expiration date, especially when Bay finds out your release date is in 2037. One inmate says his girl left him for a guy with outside privileges and an air fryer. Tragic. Kendrick and Drake still beefing, but now it's less rap battles and more therapy sessions. Ice Spice drops a new track. Expert says it's either generated or AI nonsense. Well, that's all for today's roundup. Stay tuned for more trending tales. Nikki New News.
Sisters of grief, yeah. Sisters of grief. We are sisters of grief, yeah. Sisters of grief. If you are hurting and feel all alone, here's what you do. Just pick up the phone. Who can you call? Call your sisters, they'll be right there. Where will they be? Around the world and everywhere. Let them know you are hurting and don't understand. They will send you a helping hand. Sisters of grief, yeah. Sisters of grief. We are sisters of grief, yeah. Sisters of grief. Together we're united, divided we fall. Like a mountain we stand tall. SOG, we're the gang, helping sisters get past the pain. Sisters of grief, yeah. Sisters of grief. We are sisters of grief, yeah. Sisters of grief.
All right. Welcome to Final Thought with your girl, Ask Teedy. Tonight we heard the real, the raw, the unfiltered story of a man who refused to let the system define him. Malik Moor didn't just survive 27 years behind bars. He fought. He studied. He advocated for himself when no one else would. And because of that unshakable determination, he won his freedom. But here's the truth. He didn't stop there. Now, he's in the fight for others. That's right. The names we don't know, the stories we'll never hear, the men and women caught in the unforgiving grip of a system designed to bury them. Malik Moor is proof that education, self-advocacy, and sheer willpower can break any chain that were meant to hold them down. So what do we take from this? That change is possible, that knowledge is power, that the system doesn't have to have the final word. If one man can stand against the system built to silence him, imagine what we can do together. Don't let this conversation end here. Stay informed, speak up, support those still fighting. I'm your girl, A.T.E, the real deal, and I'm out.
Next week, guest High Kizzle.
I've been out here on the grind, go and ask Teedy. I flip them 20 at a time, go and ask Teedy. Young niggas getting money, I can love that. I came up, nigga, what the fuck love?
Do you have a story to tell? Then bring your story to A.T.E Productions, the real deal. Nikki knew. I thought I heard somebody say something.
What's up, chick? Nah, they ain't say nothing. It's the real deal.
XTD Uncensored animated podcast is sponsored by